Hey guys, it's Lori, and I wanted to do a quick video for Sabrinablue, one of my fellow bloggers, and I wanted to show her how to do a smoky eye. So I tried to get a little head start. So all I have on right now is my concealer, and I have on my cream color base in Luna. And this is like a white, but it has like an iridescence to it, and I don't have my other camera, so hopefully I will not take forever and have to make this a two-parter. But I wanted to talk first about the tools that you'll need. You'll definitely need like an eyeshadow placement brush as far as, you know, packing on that first primary color. This is like my MAC 239. It's actually a L'Oreal Cornell 270 Maxine's Mop 3/8 of an inch, and it's just a small stiff brush that is really good for packing on color. And then you'll also need a crease brush. This one I actually picked up at CVS yesterday. It's an Essence of Beauty brush. It's smoky and wide, and it has a pointy end, and it also has a blending end on the other end, which of course will come in handy. And this is just a very thick, dense, loosely packed brush, but it'll come in handy when we come to blending. And the colors I wanted to use, you could, for a smoky eye, you can pretty much do any color combination that you want. I know that you're a brunette like me, so I wanted to go ahead and do something that, you know, the colors that I actually like, which are like purples. So let's go ahead and start. First, going to pack on the pigment or the base color on top of this Luna, which I'm trying not to let my brushes move, but they are. So the pigment that I'm going to use is, it's from the Mutiny collection. It's Lark About. It's actually a lavender color. So this is going to be the first color that we put on. And I'm going to try and do a variety. I want to do two different eyes. They're both going to be purple, but I want to show you that you can actually have a little bit of fun with it and not do your basic black and brown smoky eye. This is going to definitely be color, and hopefully you'll be able to see the differences in the colors and turn this off and see the differences in the colors, and also see that one can, you know, definitely be fun going out, and the other one can be like a daytime smoky eye, but still with the pop of color because we like our colors. So I don't know if you can really see. This actually has like a blue duochrome to it, but it's very soft and not so like in your face. And we're just packing this on with that other brush and making sure we get all over the cream color base, which is all over the eyelid as well, up to the brow bone. So that is going to be the first step. Next, crease color is actually going to be a fun color, of course. And this is going to be the pink pearl color. And I think first I'm going to try just putting this on with my 217, which is a dome brush, very soft, but really good at placing the color where you want it. And if it's not, we'll do a different brush. So we're just hitting the corner and then creating the shape that we want. And depending on your eye and how much eye space you have is really going to be how much of this color you put on. If you have a littler space, smaller space, you're going to put less on. I thought that was funny. That reminds me of my little brother. So we're just going to put that on in the crease on top of that Lark About pigment. And then get on the other side. In the corner and then up. Windshield wiper in small circles to blend that out so that it's not super bright. Okay. So, for the brunettes out there, this will be a fun look for you as well. Okay. Then the next step is going to be lining. Now you notice that, you know, it can be as dark or as light as you want. You know, it doesn't have to be so in your face. But, and again, this can be any color. These could be browns, these could be purples, these could be golds, any color. You just want to have a difference in color, obviously. One needs to be darker than the other, and then as much as you blend it out, that's the smoke out effect as far as like when you smudge this next step. So that's that. Then we're going to line. I'm going to be using my Clinique Brush On Cream Liner in Egyptian. You can use pretty much any liner you want as well. I could use my brown kohl pencil that I always use. I could use a green pencil. I could use a black pencil. I could use my, you know, whatever cream liner or pencil liner or whatever, you know, definitely, maybe not a liquid liner, maybe, you know, a cream or a pencil, but you get the picture. So you're just taking, you know, very thin liner brush and you're just brushing it on as a line, and you can make this as thick or as thin as you want. This might be thicker than I wanted, but you'll get the effect. So I'm just lightly pulling on the corner of my eye just to get the skin taut to make a smooth line. Now, while that is still kind of wet and pliable or playable or whatever word you want to use, we're going to smudge on a fun color. To do this, this is actually a Lancome color. It's blue. It's Best Dressed. And it's very like shimmery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that pointy end of that crease brush. I'm just going to get some of the color on it. I'm actually going to smudge this over that cream liner. And the cream liner is going to act as something sticky for this to stick to, but also it'll be a good base for this so that it doesn't move, it doesn't budge, it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't travel per se. And really what you're doing is you're just smudging it over that liner and blending it with that liner. That's creating that smoky effect. And then you're also going to bring it on down. I was going to put liner on the bottom, but I'm not, and in the interest of time, we're just going to smudge this on the bottom as well. Now you don't want to flick the brush, you want to just try and drag it over your skin so that you don't irritate your eye. But that is going to be the fun going out kind of look. On the other side, I'm going to be a little bit more tame. Not going to be as crazy. And so let me go ahead and line that eye. Try to find my pencil. Grab my liner. So again, you're just going to take that liner and smear it across. And drawing your line over. Now, if you don't want to smoke it out, you don't have to, but of course we like. That was the request. It's not fun when you stick the brush in your eye. Okay. And then I'm gonna, on this side, I'm definitely going to bring it on down just because I want it something to stick to. Whew. Again, you're going to take that pointy end of the pencil, make sure you don't have any of that blue on it because we don't want that. I'm just going to take MAC's Satin Taupe, which again is another chameleon kind of color. Based on the base, whatever you have underneath it, it's going to reflect different. And since this is already a brown, it's just going to reflect the same brown. But you're just going to smoke it out. You know, you're just pressing the brush onto the cream liner and blending the two together on your upper eyelid. And it just is that smoky effect. And then we're going to bring it on down. And then you make this as thick or as thin as you want. If you want it thicker because you have a different eye shape than I do, totally up to you. But you know, if you had a long night and you want to come into work next day and not look like you haven't gotten enough sleep, you just do some of that. And then, you know, when you get a little bit of fallout or you notice that you have a little bit of darkness that wasn't there because of the eyeliner or whatever, you just put some concealer on and lighten that area right back up again. Next up, mascara, and I don't have my eyelash color because it's in my purse. Naturally. So I'm just going to grab what I have, which is MAC's Plush Lash in Plush Black. And this is really what finishes the look. So you're just hitting those lashes and finishing it. I'm going to have to post the pictures on my blog, so I will have a link to the side so you guys can all see that. That's pretty much the finished look. So you got a little fun and funky blue, and then you got some Satin Taupe and some eyeliner on this side to make it a little bit more neutral and not so in your face. But you know, pretty much whatever you do as your eyeliner is what's creating the smoky eye. So I hope this was easy. I hope you were able to learn something. And that's about all I got. I guess I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.